can be stubborn, thinking I'm right. I can be late, cause I'm taking my time. I can be driven, ambitious, your best friend, love of your life. I can be selfish, trying to be kinder, always forgetting, needing reminders. But I'll always be there when you need me. Cause I know that two things can't be true. Cause I get so confident yet confused. So I'll let go to live in between who I am and who I wanna be.
Good morning. I feel like it's been so long since I've picked up this camera and vlogged. It is currently February 18th, and yeah, I guarantee you, I think the last time that I picked up this camera to vlog was probably at the beginning of the month, and it's already halfway through. So, love that for me. I have been in just like a weird funk lately, I think just creatively, mentally, emotionally, all of that stuff. But considering that yesterday was Lunar New Year, I am determined to start like this. I'm determined to make this day so much better than how I've been feeling the past couple of days. Since we were going from the year of the snake into year of the horse, fire horse now, like supposedly the year of the snake is all about like shedding and stuff. And I feel like that's what I was doing the past couple of days, was just like shedding all of this weird negative energy that I've been feeling recently. And now I'm ready to start fresh and, you know, kick this funk out of my system. But yeah, it has been a while since I've vlogged, so hi, hello, how are y'all doing? If this is your first time finding me, hi, my name is Jin, and I currently live in Austin. I'm in my 30s, and this is my first year doing YouTube, and we're just documenting my life because life is meant to be celebrated no matter how mundane it is. So off of my spiel now, how am I gonna turn this day around is I did a workout this morning, which was a leg day, because I'm trying to get back into just doing a workout like first thing in the morning for multiple reasons, but mainly just because I want to knock it out. And then also, what am I going to do today? I'm planning on working at a coffee shop today because I feel like whenever I go to a coffee shop, I just feel so much better. And I feel energized with all the people around me, just like the noise and the energy, a true extrovert, if you will. But yeah, it just helps me get into just like this creative go mode, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna do that, and then the rest of the day is kind of just like same old, just working a little bit, doing some editing, and like being a little bit of a homebody today, and then potentially we'll end the night at my boyfriend's house. So we'll see. I don't know, but that's the plan. The plan is to just get out of this funk, to be in a coffee shop, feel a little bit better mentally, be in a better mental headspace, and just start the second day of the year of the fire horse on a better start than yesterday. So that is the plan, and I need to eat my breakfast, the one that I make literally every single freaking morning before it gets cold. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, so we have made it to the coffee shop, and I'm surprised. Well, actually, it's a little bit busier than, it's not as busy as I thought it would be, and I figured that it would be pretty busy. But the freaking, not waitress, what do you call, like the barista who took my order, which by the way, I got like a nitro cold brew. She was like the sweetest thing. She was like, you're glowing, and honestly, she's like, oh, you're glowing, you're just making, and I was like, that made my day, because literally that was the whole entire thing, was to turn this day around, and to, was to turn this week around and like my whole mood around. But that's the reason why I put on like a face and I got dressed outside of my normal like bummy clothes, because I just needed to feel like a human again and feel refreshed. So honestly, for her to say that was so sweet, and she's so kind, and that was so unexpected. But I think that also just goes to show that like kindness goes such a long way, and you can literally turn someone's day around. So I'm gonna pay it forward today, because that was so sweet. That was so sweet and unexpected. right, so I just got back from the coffee shop, which was so nice, honestly. I hadn't been to that coffee shop in forever. And the waitress was so, not waitress, the barista was so sweet. She made my day. And like, I don't know, the whole point of me going to the coffee shop was so I can feel a little bit better about the day and myself. And that was the trick that I needed. But also, I just wanted to talk really quick about this bag because, I haven't used this bag in like forever, and I think I bought this like at TJ Maxx. I want to say, kid you not, at least like 7 years ago or something like that. I'm pretty sure that I bought this like when I got my first big girl job. So, oh my God, it's like, oh my God. Not 7 years. It's definitely been like at least 10 years. Holy cow, I'm old. That's crazy. Well, something like that. Anyways, I can't tell you the freaking brand of it, but it holds so much stuff. I'm definitely going to be using this, but it is 12:52 and I have a 1 o'clock call. So I need to just snack on something really quickly before I lose my mind in the middle of this meeting. So that's the plan. And then we'll just see what the rest of the afternoon is looking like as I'm finishing out the workday from home. So, all right, my snack of choice is just like these peanut butter pretzels that I got from Costco. And I think I'm going to also drink a protein shake. Because I feel like I'm really slacking on my protein intake recently. But I have like 5 minutes to scarf this down, or at least just take it with me to my desk so that I can finish out the workday for this meeting. But I gotta go. I'm running late. Okay, last meeting done, and I've finally made lunch, which is nothing extravagant, and it's something that I always make. I don't know why I'm eating at my desk, and I keep telling myself to stop eating lunch at my desk, but here we are. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is like what I eat in the day video, but I'll probably put that on like YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, and TikTok. But until then, it's literally nothing fancy. This is my Costco meal, which is just a salad mix of choice. This one is the dill pickle ranch one, I think. And then of course my favorite, the Bear chicken nuggets. And then I'm washing it all down with some blackberry lemonade. Yeah, blackberry lemonade Waterloo. And I'll probably have either some chips or and some oranges as a snack afterwards, just because I like to wash my palate with these things. I might forego the chips, but I for sure will have some mandarin oranges, so we'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna scarf this down and finish out the workday. And, oh, excuse me. And I think that we'll just call it a day once we're done with that, so. Nothing crazy. Okay, low key, I feel like I got a lot of stuff done for today, work-wise, which honestly puts me in such a good mood because I have been in such a funk this entire week, even though it is Wednesday. I don't know. It's just, I feel like it makes a huge difference when like a day actually goes well, the way that I intended it to be. So I'm so glad for that, and I'm gonna ride this high till I have to put myself to bed tonight. But I don't really have much going on today. I think it's almost like 5 o'clock. So, which means that the boys, my children, my fur babies are going to get fed and then walked. And then I just need to start, the plan is to go over to my boyfriend's tonight for dinner and to sleep over, just because tomorrow morning I am going to go to run club. So we'll see. So I need to pack for that. But yeah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna start packing for that right now before I feel a little bit crazy. Okay, I don't know if it's just me or if any other people in relationships that don't currently live with their partners agrees that sometimes packing to stay over at your significant other's place, no matter what length of time it is, I feel like I'm packing for a freaking mini vacation every single freaking time, because I'm over here packing like my full-sized, full-sized like skincare products and everything, just to make sure that I have everything that I need to take and use in the morning, but in the evening and in the morning for the next day. And I swear, without fail, no matter what, I bring like a giant carry-on bag over to stay with him, whether I'm there for like a single night, or and sometimes even when I'm there for like a full weekend, I'm bringing like not just the oversized bag, but also a freaking luggage. Let me show you the bag that I pack whenever I stay a night with him. Like, it's this bag right here. I feel like this is like a standard personal item that you can fit underneath or up top when you're riding a plane. But, and I love this thing. I don't know. I got this in TJ Maxx. I feel like it's like a dupe for like a base bag, but I honestly feel like this is so much better than a base bag because it's structured. Okay, and there is so many zippers and compartments that makes it so easy. So I'm just gonna pack this guy for the one night that I'm staying over at my boyfriend's to leave early in the morning to go to run club. Freaking crazy statement, dude. Well, that was arguably a pretty short walk. And it was a lot colder than I thought it would be. Even if the weather said it was like 60 something degrees, there was a bit of a wind, which I appreciate. And I'm trying to soak up like all of the good weather before it gets way too freaking hot here in Texas. So I will take advantage of literally anything. Of anything that's below 80 degrees, honestly. Because I'm not looking forward to when it's still 80 degrees, even when the sun is set. So taking full advantage of that. But yeah, I love using my walks as a way to like decompress from the day and to sort of just see what kind of thoughts I've been holding in my head and use the moment where I'm not being distracted by my phone or any like work emails or things like that to just kind of see what's been lurking in my brain and see what pops up. Because sometimes I feel like this with journaling too, that like when you aren't distracted by things, especially other sounds and distractions and whatnot, your subconscious really just comes to the forefront. And so that's why I really enjoy walking with no headphones in. So there's that. Anyways, plan for the rest of the evening. It's around 6:30 right now. I need to like clean up my house a little bit before I head on out to go pick up dinner for my boyfriend and I. Today was honestly a really, really good day. It was just like a nice energy type of day, which is what I needed. My soul needed it so badly. And I hope that I can continue the momentum into tomorrow and into the rest of the week and into the weekend. So it's gonna be great. We're just gonna keep riding this high, riding this momentum. But if you made it this far in the vlog, thank you so much for watching. I know I'm a bit chaotic and I'm still trying to figure out my vlogging style and getting comfortable talking in front of the camera and even just like getting to the point of editing these freaking vlogs, because YouTube is a commitment, y'all. It's a freaking commitment. So I appreciate you for finding me, for watching, and for sticking around. There'll be more vlogs in the future, hopefully. But thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Wait, hang on, sorry, before I forget, I have to show y'all how much of a fiend my child is for freaking oranges. I don't know how he developed, well, actually, that's a lie. I know how he developed it. I gave him orange slices, and now he freaking loves them. But he is such a fiend. Look at this guy. First off, drooling, okay? Drooling on the ground. And he has not moved. Oh my goodness, you are lucky. You are just like the cutest thing. But he is seriously such a fiend. Slow. There you go, my love. It's so crazy that he loves oranges so much. Okay. Anyways, see y'all in the next vlog.